I am Shirebano, your mentor from Tutor Cabin Private Limited. Now in this lecture we studied about microorganism used as biofertilizer, and microorganisms play a very important role for the formation of biofertilizer. We studied our previous lecture so many applications of microorganism, like microorganisms are involved in the formation of household product as well as commercial product. In the microorganism involved in the production in industries, food industries, chemical industries, as well as fertilizer industry, textile industries, as well as some pharma industries, dairy products, some pharma industries like the production of antibiotic, etc. Okay, now we studied our previous lecture in some organisms are used in the treatment of sewage water, as well as play a very important application in the production of biogas, as well as microbes are used as a biopesticides, that are biocontrolling agent. Now in this lecture we studied about some biofertilizer which are formed by the help of some microorganism, that is called a fungus, bacteria and cyanobacteria. Clear? So first of all we studied about this lecture, we introduced in some short way that is fertilizer. What is a fertilizer? Fertilizer is a chemical substance which help to enhance our crop yielding as well as growth and development of the plant. Clear? But in current scenario, chemical fertilizer are pollute our soil as well as our environment, and some fertilizer are flow from soil to and mix in some water bodies. They also pollute our water bodies, and some people and some human being, animal are consume this water. They are suffering from some toxic chemicals, and they are also suffer from some type of diseases, and that's why today we reduce some chemical fertilizers, and now in these scenario, in this year, in these current scenario, so many farmers are used microorganism as a biofertilizer, prefer organic farming, because the organic farming are a very important that the organism are beneficial for us, so that farmers are use organic farming. Clear? So organic farming are also eco-friendly, less polluted, organisms are specific, that's why we use some organic farming, and some microbes are used as a biofertilizer in the field. Clear? So we studied about biofertilizer in this lecture. First of all, there are three types of biofertilizers are used in this in the current scenario, and studied also in this lecture. Biofertilizer means those fertilizer which are formed by the use of some bacteria. Clear? First of all, bacteria as well as mycorrhiza as well as cyanobacteria. So the first point is bacteria as biofertilizer. Bacteria means some bacteria are useful for the making of biofertilizer. First, free-living nitrogen-fixing bacteria, symbiotic nitrogen-fixing bacteria, and nitrogen-fixing actinomycetes. Free-living nitrogen-fixing bacteria are those bacteria which are freely living in the soil. Without any involvement, they are captured and fix nitrogen, atmospheric nitrogen in the soil, and it is a very easily mode to absorb plant this nitrogen. Clear? That is called a Azospirillum, Azotobacter. Both are the free living as well as facultative as well as aerobic organism. Clear? But in case of Clostridiums are free living but are not aerobic. It is a anaerobic bacteria. Clear? They are found in it is found in rhizosphere zone of the soil, and rhizosphere of the soil, and 10 to 20 kg nitrogen per hectare per annum fixed by a free living nitrogen fixing bacteria. Clear? Second one is symbiotic nitrogen fixing bacteria. That is, symbiotic nitrogen fixing bacteria are those bacteria which play a symbiotic way, means symbiotic association with some plant, that is called as symbiotic nitrogen fixing bacteria. Nitrogen fixed by symbiotic association. Clear? So that the organism are present in the nodules of the plant, means nodules of the plants means leguminous plants have some root nodules. In these root nodules, microorganisms are present inside the root nodules. That organisms are fixing nitrogen in the leguminous plant. That is called a rhizobium. Clear? Rhizobium have some enzymes called nitrogenase enzyme complex. Nitrogenous enzyme complex are convert nitrogen into ammonia. Clear? Nitrogen are converted into ammonia, and the ammonia form is a very easily to absorb by plant. Clear? Some leguminous plant example is pea, bean, soybean and clover. And free living nitrogen means wheat, barley, carrot, maize, sugarcane, etc. This is a picture of some plant have leguminous plant have some nodules, and this is a pearl-like structure present in the roots of the plant, that is called a root nodules. In these root nodules, some type of enzymes are present and organisms are present. Organisms have some enzyme called nitrogenase enzyme. That organism, it is a rhizobium. These organisms are convert nitrogen into ammonia form, and this form is very easily absorbable by plant. Clear? Third one is nitrogen fixing by actinomycetes. Actinomycetes called example is Elder, Frankia, and these are fixed nitrogen in the soil which are easily more to absorb by plant. Clear? Now the second topic is cyanobacteria, means blue-green algae. Some algae are used as a biofertilizer because they are free-living nitrogen-fixing cyanobacteria, that is called as Anabaena, Azolla, Nostoc and Eleutheria. They are fixed nitrogen in the field of rice is the example. Clear? And 20 to 30 kg nitrogen per hectare of soil. Clear? The some algae are play this important role to fixing nitrogen in the soil. Clear? That is called as cyanobacteria. Next one is mycorrhiza as a biofertilizer. Mycorrhiza means myco means fungus. Some fungus are used as a biofertilizer because they have the ability to convert insoluble minerals into soluble form. Clear? Fungus have some enzymes and some type of compound present in the fungus, and they are convert some insoluble minerals to soluble form. Fungus are play a mutualistic association with some roots of higher plant as well as vascular plant, and absorb phosphorus, zinc, potassium, copper and sulfur which are present in the soil and convert this insoluble form to soluble way. Clear? Insoluble form to soluble form. Clear? Fungus also play a very important role to show resistivity against plant pathogen. We all know and we studied our last lectures antibiotic in the type of antibiotic. All organisms have some chemical secretions. All organisms secrete some type of chemical which destroy the different species of organism, that is called as antibiotic. Clear? So the mycorrhiza means fungus have some chemical secretion which destroy different organism, that is a plant root borne pathogen. So the fungus has mutualistic association with plant. The plants have free from some root-borne diseases or root-borne pathogen because fungus show antagonistic activity against some pathogenic organism. Clear? So we concluded these plants show mutualistic association with microorganism. They have the resistance and they have the power to resistance to some root-borne pathogen and have the power to show resistivity against the root-borne pathogen diseases. Clear? So in this lecture we studied about the microorganism as a biofertilizer. So this is examples of leguminous or non-leguminous plant. So friends, have any query? I think you study well in this lecture as microorganism as biofertilizer. If you have any query, please ask some question about this topic. No, everybody knows very well. Thank you friends.